Hey, this is Taurus King, and I love to motivate and inspire others. I've talked to a lot of people, and the thing that I find in common is a lot of people have put their dreams on the shelves. A lot of people have just put them away for whatever kind of reason. Maybe they had a life situation, change their circumstances. Well, today I want to encourage you. Pull that dream off the shelf. Dust it off. You know, what is your goal? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to lose weight? Maybe you want to write a book. I want you to keep in mind that when we have those goals and we reach those goals, that gives us purpose, that gives us fulfillment. Every time you have a dream, what is this dream going to do? What is the benefit? What is the why? Why do you want this dream to take place? But here's the thing you need to keep in mind. Until you write it down, it's just a dream. Once you actually write it down, it becomes a goal. I'll tell you something about Jim Carrey. Everybody knows Jim Carrey, funny guy, his movie Dumber and Dumber. There was a point in his life when he was very low. This is before he even got into acting. He was just doing comedy. He didn't have any money. He was driving an old beat up Toyota. One day he drove up to the Hollywood Hills. He pulled over to the side of the road and he wrote himself a check for $10 million. Did he have $10 million in the bank? No, he didn't. But he had a dream and he had a vision. Well, long story short, Jim Carrey later on became one of the highest paid actors to do movies. Some of the best business ideas have been written on napkins or spare sheets of notebook paper. Some of the best business ideas have been written down on crayons because people had the vision, they had the goal, and it popped up. They didn't have a pen, all they had was their kid's crayon laying around. But you know what? They took action, they put it on paper, they wrote it down. So now that dream, it became a goal. If you think about it, every day you're actually living out somebody else's dream. Whenever you use Facebook, the clothes that you have on, the car that you drive, you realize that that's somebody else's dream and you're actually living their dream and they're reaping the benefits, they're reaping the rewards of it. I want you to think about this. Isn't it time for you to start reaping the benefits and reaping the rewards of your own dreams? Or how about others reaping the benefits and the rewards of your dream? Maybe it's in the form of a book. Maybe you want to write a book that's a great novel, or maybe it's an inspirational book that's going to motivate others. The reality is, whenever you want to reach a goal, you first of all have to write your dreams down, okay? So start with the dream first. Then after the dream, we're going to move on to the next thing. Now we're going to talk about the mind. Okay, that's real important because a lot of times our mind is our worst enemy, okay? What you got to do when it comes to the mind and you're trying to reach a goal, you got to take the trash out. When I say take the trash out, I'm talking about take out fear, take out doubt, take out thoughts of past failures. Look, the mind is very important. You got to protect your mind when you're trying to reach a goal, okay? You got to be careful what you allow in that mind, all right? You got to look out for certain people. You got to look out for certain things. Keep the why in your mind, the why you want to achieve this goal right here. What's the benefit of you getting a bigger house? Is it so you can have fun family memories that are going to last a lifetime? What's the benefit of you losing weight so you'll have more energy to play with your kids? You can do more physical activities. What's the reason for you starting your own business so you can become self-employed and you write your own paychecks and pull the limit off your income? Think about that why. On your way to reaching your goal, keep the why in your mind. Let that be the reminder of why you're going in this direction right here, okay? You can do whatever you need to do to keep your mind protected, to focus on the goal. Keep that why there. I'll tell you one thing that I really like, okay? Find a movie or find a song that inspires you. Me personally, a movie that inspires me is Rocky. I love Rocky. When I watch Rocky, I feel like I can do anything, okay? Another movie that motivates me is the movie 300, with Leonidas and those guys right there, overcoming all the odds no matter what the numbers were. I love movies like that. One of my most favorite inspiring musics, or inspiring songs that is We Will Rock You by Queen. I love that right there. I listen to that whenever I go to the gym, okay? I'm actually using that song right there to inspire me to go harder on this treadmill. And it's the same thing for you. Find out what motivates you, what inspires you. Get that in your mind, feed that in your mind. If there's some videos that you need to look at to help you out, do that. But protect your mind on this track to the goal. Nobody does it alone. I don't care who tells you they did it by themselves, they didn't. They had to find somebody to help them out on their way. So this is very important right here, that you find people who are like-minded like you, people that can inspire you. Find out who wants to buy into your goal, who wants to buy into your dream. Mark Zuckerberg, he actually invited 5 people to his dorm room to talk to them about Facebook. Of those 5 people, only 2 showed up. And today those 2 are billionaires. You know, that told me something right there. You're gonna find out who's on board with your dream and who's not on board with your dream. It also told me that there are people out there that wanna be a part of your dream. There's people out there that wanna be a part of something, but you know what? They can't be a part of something if you never invite them. What if he would have never invited those 2 guys to his room? They wouldn't be billionaires today, most likely. And you're gonna look for people like that as well, who wanna be a part of what you're doing. A lot of people, they don't want to start at the very, very bottom. If you start something and you build a foundation or you build a groundwork and then you go talk to them about it, they can see that, oh, the foundation is already laid, so I don't have to do that part. All I have to do is take his part of the dream where he's already created, and I can just help him advance that further and further. I don't have to start from square one, because they've already started from square one and laid the foundation. I'm just gonna jump on board and we're gonna just ride this thing up. There's people out there that are like that. They wanna be a part of something, but they're just waiting on the invitation. You gotta watch out for dream killers. These are people that are glass half empty people, Debbie Downers. They don't want anything and they don't want you to have anything. And I'll tell you this, when it comes to dream killers, some people are intentional dream killers and some people are unintentional dream killers. They don't even realize that they're killing dreams. So be aware of that right there. Find somebody that's gonna build you up, lift you up. If you have a mentor that's doing what you're already doing, talk to that mentor and see, hey, what can you do to pour into me? Let them know that they've inspired you, that they've motivated you, and reward them for their time. Take them out to lunch or send them a nice thank you letter. But find somebody that's already done what you're trying to do. Here's one thing you gotta always remember. Success always leads a path. So if you're gonna be the first person to do something, you're gonna leave a path. But if what you're trying to do and you're not the first person to do it, whoever's done it before you, they left a path. So you can follow that path or you can create your own. So find a mentor. People are very important on this trip to your goal.